I am going to be tackling our bedroom today. I'm having regrets. Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel, or welcome to our channel if you guys are new here. Spring has officially sprung. It is a beautiful spring day outside. So as mentioned in one of our previous vlogs, I am going to be tackling our bedroom today. And it is a project that I've been putting off for far too long. So I've got some motivation today. We're gonna get it done. I'm gonna leave Skylar May's bedroom for a different separate video because there are things that I need to get to kind of do her revamp of her room, and there is something that I think me and my dad are going to build for her room. So just our bedroom today. I'll tackle Skylar's later on in a future video. It might be a while away since we're building something, and at this present time we haven't even started yet. So that might be a summer project, but for a spring project, I'm going to tackle our bedroom today. It needs to be reorganized. I need to go through everything underneath our bed. I need to go through all the clothes in the closet, hopefully get rid of some of my own because I have far too many that I just really don't wear. But I am a bit of a hoarder with clothes and just can't seem to part with them because every time I go through my clothes, I'm like, oh, that's cute. I could wear this, I could wear that, but then I never do, and they just sit in the closet. So I really just need to just get rid of them. And by get rid of them, I do mean donate them. I never just throw things like that in the trash unless they are absolute garbage, like have holes in them or stains or something like that. But I usually just fill up a huge garbage bag, maybe even two sometimes, and then donate them to a thrift store in town. I also want to see if I can attempt to rearrange our room today. I say reattempt because our room is quite small where we live, and initially when we moved in here and set up our bedroom how it is, I was like, all right, that's it. It can't be moved around. This is physically like the only way that it can be because any other way just will not work. And I have been really racking my brain and sitting in here a lot of the time and thinking about different ways that I could rearrange it and put things. And I think I have come up with something that will work, but I don't know until I try it. So I might try it, it might not work, and then I just might have to put it all back together where it was before. But it just is what it is. You don't know unless you try. So let me show you guys what we got going on currently and the state of our room and what my thoughts are on this whole process. So you walk into our bedroom, immediately our desk and our computer are right here. And then you turn to the right and we have my nightstand and our bed. Our bed is pushed up against the wall, and although I absolutely love having our bed by the window, especially at night when the moon's peeking through, I just feel like we need a change, and it would be nice to, as much as I don't mind it being against the wall, it would be nice to have both sides of the bed open because often things do fall down here and I kind of have to bring the bed out, grab them, and then push the bed back. Skylar also loves to climb on this windowsill to look out the window, and I would like to try to deter her from doing that. And then I have my ginormous dresser and our bedroom TV on top. This is like a blanket chest and pillows. This mirror is actually a jewelry mirror, and it opens up and it has my jewelry in it. I would like to get a jewelry box and not have this mirror and just have a bigger, like, full-length mirror, like a stand-up mirror, but that's gonna come later on. I do really love this area of our bedroom, and I do also love this area of the bedroom. This is another thing because this calendar on the wall cannot move. It is stuck to the wall and it is staying there. So if I move the desk somewhere, this has to stay there, which, you know, these two things kind of go together, so that's kind of tough. But what I'm thinking is I might try to move the blanket chest where the desk is, move the desk over to where the window is, like underneath the window, move my dresser beside the desk, and then have the mirror where the entertainment, or not where the entertainment is, where my nightstand is, and the bed over there, either facing, like just swap it around this way and bring it out a little bit more because this wall is bigger, so we can have room on either side of the bed, or have the head of the bed be on that wall and then it come down. But I don't know how much room we'll have to kind of walk by to get into our closet if it's facing that way. So I'm gonna have to trial things. Here she is on the windowsill. And then underneath the bed is just an absolute mess. We've gotten in a really bad habit of just shoving things under there, and it's really dusty, really disgusting. So it definitely needs a good sweep and probably a good mop underneath there. And then coming into our closet, it is just really disorganized, especially on Chris's side. Shocker. Up here is just an absolute mess, so I need to kind of organize this as best as I can and go through the stuff up here as well. And I also need to take all these clothes out because I have a whole bunch of shoes and stuff underneath here, half of which I don't even wear. I couldn't even tell you what shoes I have behind here because half of the time I can't reach them because of all my clothes. So I need to pull my clothes out off of this bottom shelf, go through my shoes. This is pretty much like organized and unchangeable, but I do need to, you know, fix it up a little bit as well. And there's birthday bags here that I need to put into that bag up there. So if you're not someone who doesn't keep and reuse like gift bags and birthday bags, can't relate because I do. And I like to have them all in a space, so when Christmas time comes or birthdays come, I already have bags that I can reuse, which is great because they are expensive sometimes. I don't know why it's so blue right now. Okay, I have no idea why it was so blue for a second there, but we fixed it. So yeah, I think I'm going to part of me wants to start in the closet and work my way out. But I also feel like the closet is going to take, are you trying to take your shoes off? You don't want your shoes on? Let me help you. Closet might actually take the longest, considering I have to go through the clothes and organize the most in the closet. Most of the organizing in the main part of the bedroom is like small things, like I need to reorganize my nightstand drawer, I need to reorganize this electronics drawer because it is atrocious. So first things first, I'm going to make the bed so that I can use it to put everything on top of. I'm going to pull everything from underneath the bed and put it on the bed and go through it. And then once I start to shuffle things around and move things and the bed is moved, I can clean and sweep underneath the bed. And then kind of see how everything's looking from there. And a majority of the things are gonna have to be shoved into the closet as well while I'm rearranging because again, like I mentioned, our room is quite small. So I can't just freely move things around without kind of taking things out of the bedroom. So I'm going to be putting things in the closet, and then I think I'll tackle the closet last when the rest of the bedroom is kind of organized and set how it's going to be, hopefully. I might regret this project once I start it, but I feel excited right now. So let's just start doing it and see how far we can get. proven to be a lot more difficult than I anticipated it would, and I'm struggling. I already threw out my back. I had to move the desk and put it in the hallway and a couple totes from underneath the bed that couldn't fit on the bed. The dresser might also be in my way, which is gonna be a bit of a problem, and I'm having regrets. So it better be worth it when it all comes together in the end. I'm just saying that right now. Later. Tried moving the desk by the window, that cut off the portion of the bed. I have the mirror and the dresser here and the bed over there, and it's just not working because I have nowhere to put the desk. And with the bed here and the desk there, the computer chair doesn't even fit there. Like, you literally wouldn't even be able to pull out the computer chair, which is not a vibe. I don't even know. I thought about putting the chest there and then the computer over there. I might try that before I completely void everything. So I'm gonna try like 1 to 2 more things and see if I can make it work. And if not, I'm just gonna have to put everything back the way it was. And honestly, I'm probably gonna do that off the vlog because this has been super painful. But I'm gonna keep trying. So just pray for me right now, okay? This is where we're at currently. I have the chest here, which works out. You can still walk by. I have the computer desk here. You can still pull the chair out and use it, and it can be used as a little nightstand. I have my dresser and the TV here, my mirror in the corner, and then my nightstand doesn't fit the way it's supposed to still, but at least I have a little bit of room where I can actually pull out my drawer and get what I need to. So I don't know if that's the worst thing in the world. I might clean everything up, get everything off of the bed, and just sit in it for a little bit and see if I like it, if I can make it work. I do like the bed where it is. I just wish that my nightstand could fit the way it's supposed to, and it literally can't by like this much room. Like, I could put my mirror on that side of my bed and put my nightstand next to the dresser, but I just think that would look really silly. So I don't want to do that. I think I'm going to put everything back to where it's supposed to be. Let Chris weigh his opinion when he gets home. Honestly, he's probably going to hate it, and I know for sure he's going to hate that I rearranged the entire bedroom. Most of the time when I come home and I switch things around, he's like, what the crap? I'm going to put everything back to where it's supposed to be. Finish cleaning everything, and we're just going to see. We're going to see what's happening. And we're gonna sit in it for maybe a day or so. It might just take me a little bit longer than I anticipated. I wanted to get everything done today, but that is seeming to be an impossible task. I already want to quit, call it quits, and leave it and just walk away from it, but I can't do that because that's gonna drive me crazy, obviously. Look at this ginormous mess. So I need to put everything back to where it's supposed to go and figure out the rest later. Alrighty guys, everything is back in its place, and I actually really like it. I ended up taking the rug from Skylar's room and putting it in here because she literally trips over it and makes a mess of it all the time, and we have storage bins underneath her bed, and every time we have to pull those out for things that she wants to play with, I have to move the rug, and it drives me insane. So I took her rug and I put it in our room, and I actually love it here. Chris also ended up coming home and saying that he doesn't hate it, surprisingly enough. I thought he was gonna say for sure that he didn't like it at all, but he said he doesn't hate it. So However, because I literally threw my back out, I am dying, so I need to desperately take a rest, which means I am not going to be finishing the bedroom today, but we will finish the bedroom within this video, so keep on watching if you want to see the finished product of me going through all my clothes next and all of the things in our dresser, our closet, our walk-in closet, and sorting all that out, because I'm going to do that another day. I will see you guys when I am good and ready and prepared to tackle the clothes in our closet. All right, it's been like quite a few days later, if not weeks later. And we love the bedroom like this. For whatever reason, it just feels more open. So it's working out really great so far. I am now mentally prepared to go through all of the clothes in my closet and get rid of some, and all of the clothes in my dresser. I think I'm gonna start in my dresser because that's gonna be easy. I'm just gonna take one drawer out at a time, go through everything, put clothes that I don't wanna keep or get rid of, give away in a bag, and then start to go through the closet. Finished going through all the drawers in my dresser. Most of them are looking pretty good. There's lots of room in some and barely room in others, but that's okay. I have so many dresses, so that's a whole other thing. Skirts, shorts, jumpers, pajama bottoms, and then like toques and stuff. And so far we've gotten rid of about half a bag, a little bit over half a bag of clothes, so I'm doing pretty good so far. Okay, Chris's side is all nice and organized. It's about as good as it's gonna get. So I'm hoping that he can go through his clothes in his dresser when he gets home and hopefully get rid of some, but we'll see. But not too shabby, not too shabby. I organized everything on his shelf as well, wiped it down. Okay, I went ahead and reorganized up here off of camera. I think it looks much better. Still very cluttered, lots of games, but much better than it was before. And then I kind of reorganized as best as I could up here, but it kind of just is what it is. So that's that, and now it's time for this, leaving this to the last because I know it's going to take me a while to go through. I've reorganized my shelf as best as I can. These are like ponchos and shawls and fancy dresswear. And then my purses. Once the Easter Bunny comes, this won't be cluttering the shelf anymore. And then I have like my scarves, my scrubs, my hats, my bathing suits, and my socks. I went through all my shoes, reorganized them, got rid of some. I have my vacuum cleaner in here because there's a nice little convenient plug-in right here. And then my ring light just over there. Okay guys, the closet is finally all clean and organized and it looks so much better. It took a lot longer than I honestly had expected it to, but this has been something that I've been wanting to do for quite some time now, so it feels good to finally have it done. And I did sweep and mop the floors as well, so everything is all nice and clean in here. And I am very proud to say that we filled this entire garbage bag up with things that we will be giving away. So I think that officially concludes our very much needed deep reorganization of our bedroom. It was a very much needed spring clean out. So things like this just make me very satisfied. I love doing them. I hope you guys love watching things like this. And if you needed some spring motivation, take this as your sign. Clean out underneath your bed, go through your clothes, go through that drawer in your house that you just shove everything into. Whatever it may be, just do it, get it done. It'll feel so much better once it is done. Granted, I did have to do this in 2 parts, but nonetheless, I got everything done and it feels so much better now that it is done. I will feel so much better when I walk into the closet now and it's not as cluttered, or when I am going through my drawers to pick out my clothes for the day. So it was 100% worth it. But I am going to take this opportunity to end this vlog here. So I hope you guys enjoyed doing a deep spring clean with me. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I appreciate it so much, and we will see you guys in the next one. Bye everyone.